Hello and welcome back to day 4 on Eepy Isle. I need to stop starting every single video in this little peninsula space, but I can't. I simply can't. It just feels like the right thing to do. Also, look how beautiful the sunset is tonight on the peninsula. You can't tell me that that's not pretty. It's gorgeous. This island is stunning. She is thriving. She is living. She's just stunning. Well, we opened up the museum, which is pretty exciting, and in the opening season, and we also have this little foxy, sneaky guy on our island. We have Red. Well, you from around here? Going to totally swindle me in the name of family. But we definitely need to buy something from him so that we can continue to progress the museum. So I do need to remember to go and talk to him eventually. I have such a nasty habit of forgetting, but I want to say good morning to all of the villagers today. Okay, stop. Are you kidding me? She's so sleepy. What a little baby. But pizza, purple plant food, philosopher orchids, huh? Huh. Was I napping? Better question. Was I drooling? She is so cute. I actually really like her. I feel like we got very lucky with cute starter villagers on this island. We need to go and say good morning to Billy as well. I say good morning. It's not really. It's really good night. It's also been several days since we've played. And here is Billy's house. I feel like it's very rustic. I do really like the vibe. If it isn't Elizabeth, it's been a while. Are those new clothes? They really show off your biceps. Wow. Actually, they kind of do. So he's not wrong. So like the nerd that I am, I actually made a page in my bullet journal spread for all of the things that we need to finish the 3 houses today. So we are going to definitely take a second to go and do that. And then I probably will do a little bit of dailies. I would really like to make sure that we farm all of the rocks and probably just hit all of the trees that are on this main section of the island, but we're gonna do quite a lot of crafting here to finish these villager houses. All right, so I already have my little station set up. For the first house, we're gonna be making, actually, I might as well make the one that needs the flowers. Let me look at my notes here. Yeah, so that's gonna be for plot 2. So we're gonna need, we will not need any weeds. I don't think we'll need any stones, but I'm definitely gonna need more space in my inventory. So we might as well clear this out just a little bit. Oh, we have a cat tower, cute. Might as well just put that in the corner here. Okay, it's looking pretty messy and a little bit crazy in here, but that's okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the things that we're going to need. Definitely going to need some softwood. We already have the flowers. For the iron garden chair and table, we actually might have to grab this shovel and go out and do just a little bit more farming for stone, but we'll see how that goes. Let's just see how much we can craft at this first plot. And that should be everything for plot 2. I think I'm going to go ahead and take out the DIY and then maybe just like the rest of the wood that I have so that we can continue crafting. Also the clay, and we are going to need to make a hay bed as well. So I might as well take those out. Yeah, I think that's all. So we'll just take those things and head out and grab some more items. All right, so we'll go ahead and place all of our items around this house. Just the table. And the chair. I wish there was a cuter way to do this, but I feel like no matter what you do, it just looks a little bit wonky. Okay, so for house plot number 1, I think I may already have everything that we need, so we're just going to see how far we can get. This one is going to be the pear items, as well as the hay bed, swinging bench, barrel, and pot. So I think we should be fairly okay. And the last item is the barrel. Hopefully we have, and we don't have enough in order to craft it, which is kind of a bummer. What do we need? We need an iron nugget, so that's not a super big deal. We will just have to do a little bit of farming. So I am going to go ahead and just place the outdoor items that we already have ready to go. And I might as well donate the indoor items as well. I am absolutely shocked that it still let me get 9, because it kind of like wiggled me out of the way a little bit. So I'm very surprised, but also kind of glad, because we definitely need as much materials as we can possibly get. I'm gonna go ahead and, oops. Might as well get my money tree. So I don't think that I'm going to continue hitting rocks because my shovel is out. But I want to see if I have enough to keep crafting the last villager plot. I think we're going to run out of wood, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll go ahead and finish plot 1, because all we needed left now was the barrel. So that's not going to be super bad. I'm so glad that we got the barrel, but I honestly prefer the villager like plots to have the clothesline, because I just think it's so cute. I think the items that you get in those bundles are a little bit better, but I don't know. What's your opinion? What are the best lineups? I do kind of feel like getting the barrel from the get-go is kind of a big win, just because of how cute it is, and it's such a versatile item. So, okay, we've gone ahead and finished villager plot 1, which is awesome. I do think that we are going to need to go farm for some more wood, but I just kind of want to see how far we're able to get. This one is the wooden bed, chair, and then the log dining table, log bench, wooden bucket. So I don't know. We might be able to get a few things done. I'm just going to go into my craftables because I feel like that's easier. I don't know. Because it's hardwood and the regular type of wood, I kind of feel like we might actually be able to build all 3 plots without doing too much farming for items if I'm careful and I don't accidentally build more than what we need. Okay, we actually might have gotten everything that we needed, which would be good because I'm gonna run out of space. I really want to try to grind for some more Nook Miles today so that we can try to expand our pockets. It's just so annoying when you're trying to grind for materials and you have no space for anything, so I really want to try to get that fixed as soon as possible. And we are 1 shy, which is incredibly sad, but totally not a big deal. I gotta say, one of my favorite things was how my axe broke when I literally have 1 singular piece of wood that I need in order to finish this plot. Like, if that is not the pinnacle of how this game can be sometimes, I don't know what is. Like, it's magical and I love it, but come on. What is my luck right now? I definitely can see that we are getting some Nook Mile rewards, but I kind of want to wait and collect them all. I feel like it's kind of satisfying that way. Oh geez, I didn't realize we were going to get a cutscene. Hello, hello. So how goes it? Progressing nicely with the plots and the homes and furnishings and whatnot? It's all going smoothly. Wonderful. That's like what I would like to hear. As you finish your part, I'll get started on construction and welcoming your new residents. I vow to get this done quickly and get it done right. Why, if all goes well, we could have someone in a new home as soon as tomorrow. By the way, I plan on letting the island know about folks moving in and out during my island broadcasts. However, once I know who will move into a certain home, I'll post the info on the sign for that plot. You can tell I am literally so awful about reading those, like, little audio, or I don't know. I'm literally so terrible about reading the dialogue in this game that when I first started playing, I totally didn't know that the sold signs actually told you, like, who your villagers are going to be. It took me so long. I think it was actually from a video that I finally realized that. Okay, we are definitely going to go ahead and redeem the pocket organization guide because it is 100% worth it. I don't even care about the Nook Mile tickets, to be quite honest with you. Actually, what am I saying? We could actually go villager hunting, right? For some of the villagers? Or no? I always have such a hard time remembering this every time I reset. Maybe it's worth it to take just like 1 Nook Mile ticket? I might actually have to Google that because I really don't want to waste my Nook miles if we don't absolutely have to and if it's not going to benefit us in some way. Oh, okay, so 2 of them are already sold, but this last one, is that one going to be sold as well? And should we look who they are? Okay, I kind of want to like wait in suspense. I want to finish building the last plot and then see if it's actually sold. I'm so curious to see who we have though. Like the suspense is literally going to kill me. Literally going to kill me. Okay, I gotta remember we had to do the bed. And I swear there was one last item that we hadn't done yet that I haven't built. I may have to like, maybe it was the bucket? Maybe I haven't done the bucket yet. Let me see. Nope, I've got one in my pocket. So maybe it was literally just the bed. Okay, so for the outside, we need the log dining table. And then the wooden bucket. So we're just going to put that on the table. And then the log bench, which is an unsung hero of an item. I just absolutely love it. Okay, and then we'll donate the interior items. And hopefully I built them all. Might as well check the exterior. I'm so excited to see what villagers we have, but I'm also so terrified. We've been getting so many cuties so far. Like, I'm really, really hoping that our luck is not completely spent. And the bed was all we had to make, which is awesome. So I definitely had more than enough wood. I was just over-prepared. And we're done! Okay, I'm so excited. I kind of feel like I want to go into resident services and then come back out again and see if he's sold that last plot so we can just see all of them all at once. And it looks like maybe he did. Hello, hello. How have things been going since we last spoke? Are you close to finishing the plots? Everything is finished. Goodness, really? Thank you so much for all of your hard work. Now to hurry with the rest of the construction and welcome residents to their homes. And that's that, my friend. You have finished everything I asked of you. Ah, let me give you a token of my appreciation as promised. This is for you. What's it gonna be? Oh, the fencing! It's some fencing. You could surround your home to create a yard or surround some flowers to make a garden. Fencing should make it easier for you to create yards or parks. Okay, all right. Honestly, using the 50 pieces of fencing is so challenging. I just feel like it's impossible to make it look good. Okay, but first things first. Yes, they're all sold. I honestly kind of hate that though. Are we ready? Are we ready for this? I don't know if I'm ready for this. All right. We have stew. So stew we found on the Nook Mile Island. So that makes total sense. Okay, for our second villager plot, we have Penelope. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Not my favorite villager ever, but also not terrible. I'll take it. And for our last villager plot, we have Celia. Okay, not bad either. Not bad either. Like, maybe not my all-time favorite villagers by any means, but not, like, Horatius horrible either. Like, I'll take it. It could be way worse. We could have gotten a hippo or a sheep. So, it could be way worse. Alright, so I think for the fencing, I'm just going to go ahead and surround the resident services area just because I feel like it makes the most sense to me. And then I'll leave like a couple of open areas so that I can like run through this. Otherwise, I think it would be completely inconvenient. But I probably will just need like maybe one little spot to get through there. I also just want to use up only the fencing that he gave me. So there is that. I never realized that we put Kat's house so close to resident services. Like, it's kind of insane. So I think I'm just going to make the opening sort of like where those planks are at. Because that sort of makes sense. But once it actually upgrades to be real resident services, I feel like I'm probably going to want to take this down. But I think it's a requirement for getting to 3 stars, so maybe not. We'll have to see. Okay, when am I going to reach 50? I need to know. This is getting excessive. I don't want to completely close this off. How many do I have left? 10? That's so many. Okay, so I kind of feel like if that's the case, then I will probably just put them around my house. Yeah, I guess that's probably not a bad idea. I don't want the villagers to be coming into my yard, you know? I'm just kidding, but not. I'm gonna be like the old grumpy man of the island. Okay, so we're gonna leave it open on that side though. And it probably will not be enough. Maybe we'll just leave that one. I do actually really love this version of the house where your bushes are like on the side. I think that's so cute. Okay, maybe I will kind of continue it. Oh, okay. So maybe I take one away, maybe two away, just to like make it look a little bit more balanced maybe? I don't know. Okay, that's not too bad. It's actually like sort of symmetrical. It's all temporary anyway until we are able to get 3 stars on this island, so I'm not too worried about it. And I feel like having the clothesline up front just sort of like masks it all anyway. So, okay, cool beans. So I do want, did I pick up, I want to go back and get my DIY workbench because, I don't know, I just feel like it's a pain to have it over there. Right. It is so nice to have more space in my inventory. It is literally the best. Okay, so I kind of want to check out Nook's Cranny and see what we have for sale today. And here we are. I really love that like garage looking shelf. So let's see how much that is. Okay, we're definitely going to be getting this. And then the Go board is also really cute, but I think I'm going to go for this toolbox instead. And then we'll see what we have in terms of stuff in the cabinet. Okay, so we don't really need any of this. I'm probably going to need to plant some more flowers on the island, so I might as well go ahead and buy these. Okay, so we did definitely get a lot of Nook Mile rewards, so I want to go ahead and claim some of those. I really, really want to get all of our pockets unlocked because I think that is honestly one of the most annoying things about the beginning of the game. But we also are going to need to spend quite a lot of Nook Miles on items so that we can unlock 3 stars because I know part of those rewards go off of how many Nook Mile islands you... Nook Mile islands. How many Nook Mile items that you have on your island. So I want to keep that in mind too. Honestly, we need so many Nook Miles. I'm going to have to try to pay close attention to what we need to do to get these rewards. Say, as somebody who does a ton of time traveling and also use of treasure islands, it is actually really difficult not to be tempted to like time travel at all on this island or start to use treasure islands, especially when it comes to trying to get 3 stars. I am so excited to be decorating this island, but I definitely want to continue to enjoy the journey, and I'm going to resist every possible urge to do any time traveling. I think part of the joy of this game is grinding through items, and while I've absolutely loved having a modded Switch, especially when it comes to bringing you guys like new themes and having plenty of items to try those new themes with, I really love that. But for everyday gameplay, I do kind of feel like it makes the game so easy that sometimes it's not as fun anymore. So I'm really trying to keep myself from being too tempted to do that. Alright, we'll just go ahead and put those items outside of Nook's Cranny because I think they're pretty cute. And then maybe if we put a sewing machine on the other side, it will encourage Mabel to come back to the island. Mabel and Sable. So we're just going to put that over here, and then that's just to tempt them, you know. Maybe they'll see that and decide to move on. One of the things that I'm actually really eager to unlock on this island is Brewster. I honestly haven't really had Brewster on many of my islands because I love to leave the museum in its like really early stages. So that's something that I'm very excited to have on this island. So I kind of want to get him as soon as we possibly can. I don't know how soon we can definitely do that, but I guess we'll just have to see. So I guess in the fake version, she has weird funky eyebrows. So this is definitely the real one. We're going to go ahead and just buy this one. Okay, we've almost earned back all of the money that we spent today, which is pretty cool. That's not really how we want this to work, but I guess that makes it a little bit more acceptable. It's kind of like girl math, so... I mean, ideally, we could make a little bit of money today. We could definitely do a little bit of swimming and try to get some sea creatures. That might help a little. I feel like the sea creatures usually sell for a lot, but the kicker is that I'm definitely going to want to donate them to the museum first, so there is that. All right, my friends, we are closing another day on Eepy Isle. Day 4 was a total success, I feel. We have 3 new villagers that'll be moving on to the island. We managed to get our first art piece and donate lots of items to the museum. I feel like this was a pretty good day 4. We also got our fence pieces, so we're well on our way to getting 3 stars eventually. I hope that you guys are enjoying this series. It's been so much fun getting to share these videos with you guys every day. I am so excited to see how many days it takes us to get to 3 stars and how we manage to develop Eepy Isle in just 30 days. So thanks for sticking around. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night, and I'll catch you very soon in the next video. Bye!